I'm now joined by Natasha, CEO of Frezent. Natasha, welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, so I've got a couple of questions for you.
I'm happy to answer them.
Okay, so what other therapies are out there for treating dormant cancers?
There are other treatments that have been developed for targeting dormant cancer cells, and these treatments are called senolytic therapies. They have been successfully applied for blood cancers, but without much success for solid tumors that we are going after. So that is our differentiating factor number one. Number two is that existing therapies targeting dormant cells are working by going into the cells, and our approach is targeting cells from outside. So our drug does not have to penetrate solid tumor, which has been a big challenge with other therapies.
And would you describe that as the uniqueness of your solution to this problem then?
Yes. So in addition to targeting important factors that are required for survival of dormant cells from outside, we are taking in consideration the entire ecosystem in which dormant cancer cells are growing. And we're interrupting the communication between tumor cells that are dormant and the supporting cells in the environment. And this is our secret sauce.
Okay. So let's talk a bit about the IP that you have around Frezent's platform technology. Can you tell us a bit more about that?
Sure. There are two levels of IP protection for our technology. We are developing a bispecific antibody that is generated from two monoclonal antibodies. So initially we'll have IP protection on two individual monoclonal antibodies, which we then re-engineer to create one molecule from two monoclonal antibodies, and that will be protected with additional IP.
Okay, all right. So you've been having discussions with clinicians all the way through the program. Can you tell us a bit about the feedback that you've been getting from clinicians?
Yes, I think overwhelmingly we get a support from clinicians across different indications. We spoke with head and neck cancer clinicians, lung cancer clinicians, and gastric cancer, and everyone agreed that this kind of treatment can be applied for patients that are successfully treated with initial treatment and relapse very quickly. So in the first 6 months to 1 year, our treatment will provide this protection and prevent recurrent cancer from happening.
Okay, so just to pick up on that, so the specific indication that you're going for, like that first indication that you're looking at treating, so what are you thinking?
So our initial focus is on head and neck cancer, but we are also looking at small cell lung cancer, gastric cancer, and ovarian cancer.
Okay, so you're one of our New York companies that we sourced from New York. So can you tell us a bit about your experience, what it was like, the program?
Yes, it has been amazing to be part of the growing ecosystem in New York, and we're lucky to be part of IndieBio with all the support that the program provided, starting from the lab space and infrastructure for us to grow as a company with the business support and expanding the network for our company to grow. And being in New York also gives us an opportunity to work with leading clinical institutions like Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center and Mount Sinai, and we'll be working with them to bring our technology from R&D to clinic.
Okay. Well, we've been very lucky to have you in the program, actually.
Thank you.
No
We've
problem.
been lucky too.
Okay.